Hi and welcome to Jinzo Lego Shack. Okay, basically this is the view of my latest purchased Lego bulk pieces drying up session. Um, they say, I think I heard that in Bible it says that the God created the earth and the God kind of liked it. Um, in the Bible, I mean this is like I washed all those bulk pieces and I spread them all over the room, and I kind of like it. um, I don't know why I said this. This just came up in my mind. All right. This is a walk-in view of all the bulk spread open while it's been drying up. Let me just switch on the light. Hopefully, it'll make it look a bit better. You might have guessed that this is not my own room. This is a smaller room where my sister used to use before a long time ago, and I could not bear the idea of sleeping together with it right next to all the moisturous plastic pieces sitting right next to my bed. I couldn't stand it any longer, so I'm doing it all over here now. So yeah, really, this is a very, I mean, personally, I don't know what you think, but for me, this is a great, nice looking scene and view from my point of view. I really do enjoy looking down on all the Lego pieces like this, and I just do. You may not, but I really love this. It's quite a lot. And as you can see here, compared with the my previous purchase with the maybe you might have seen from my previous video, it was like almost half of them were like lime color and was kind of monotonous, which had like very few different kinds of sets included in the bulk. But this time, the color, the proportions of all the different pieces with different colors are very well proportioned. Black, red, white, yellow pretty much represents the Old Town Lego theme, which I also like about this purchase. I made a mistake. Okay, let's have a look at the closer look at the all the things here. This time there won't be any music. This is not my own room, so I cannot play the music. And I have to carefully take this off from my mobile phone. I forgot to take it off the mobile cover and snugly put it on the tripod that I brought in here. So the camera is fixed and doesn't move. I'm shaking my hands hands a lot. So it's hopefully the focus is much better with this. So yeah, let me just turn around, rotate the tripod so you guys can have a better view. The overall view of all my pieces and how they are naturally drying. I watched them like last night until before midnight and took them all out and spread open like this before I went to bed. And it's about the next day, a nice little Sunday I'm having here, and it's been about like 12 hours. I slept over, and it's about 12 hours past and naturally drying like this while I was sleeping. Let's even have a look down on here too. Little view. Basically, I would have to move around. Okay, let's maybe start from here. So, through the camera, you might not really notice much difference of the before washing and after washing. Just the typical plate pieces, technique, slope with number 6, it's all good. A space theme, space wheels, plastic, Technic, Bionicle, Okay, red door. It's pretty dried, although there's still some watery parts. Like this one has a water spot stuck in there. Okay, I see all the water dropped out from the piece. Nice little bucket, light gray color here. I think most of them are just light gray here because they're old. This one is light bluish gray and this one is light gray, but I like the light gray one better because they're old. So basically all those pieces are kind of old. This one's very white, probably a new mold with you can see right here on the bottom, it's a bit raised. Typically described in the Bricklink, they say the arch is raised, not natural. So this is a new mold. I do not like it, they produce it this way. But it's some kind of development from the Lego company, because when you stick it like this, okay, I forgot to put the object inside the camera view. Okay, these are raised arch. As you can see, there is a little square shape, a little bit raised over here, so that when you rotate, it does not, the stud does not get in the way, so you can freely rotate any way you want, like this. A nice little improvement from the Lego company, but I still like the old style better. Okay, pretty much dried, almost dried. I see there's still water in the hinge pieces stuck together like that all throughout the night. This one has a little bit broke at the tip. Poor piece. Okay, so the extra work that I have to do is some like this, like those two have been stuck together. If I separate them, there's still water got stuck throughout the night for like 12 hours. So these are kind of like extra work that I have to do while I'm drying these things. Like basically just pick it up and put it upside down like that. But it looks like most of them are naturally dried up or in the process of drying up very nicely. Nothing much to comment on those general pieces. Okay, this is kind of convenient that I can move my tripod and put it on top of those pieces. See this one, a space engine, old style with grills on the surface. The black one especially has sand or the little rock like stuck in there. Probably the previous owner has been like playing a Lego structure built in together like a spaceship or something, and then like played it in the playground with the dirty sand in the playground thing. I think that's why this comes with the black one. Also, like this one also has the rock stuck in between. I would have to use my cutter to get rid of these. Other than that, other stuff are pretty well dried up. Still has some water in there. Most of the time I try my best to separate as many pieces as possible before they go into the water. But those Technic pieces, I just leave it on like this one as well. Because if I separate it and put it into water, those light, very small and light pieces could go disappear, and I might lose them or go down the drain, down the drain, so I have to be careful. So like I just like, you know, to conveniently let it just stick together like that. and it's still will dry pretty nicely with, although they are stuck together, so that's okay. Still has some water. Water spot alert. I have to be careful. I do not want water spot to be left, but it doesn't look like it's going to leave a water spot. Pretty soon it will just dry. If I blow a little, no, it doesn't. What I'll do is, no, it doesn't work. And I kind of broke this piece by moving. Lego company, especially those dark green, dark red, or reddish brown colored pieces, they go broke really easily. I just kind of broke it halfway by doing this to get rid of the water. Very bad quality. I mean, they should go up to the management team of the Lego company and like ask the issue should be escalated to the management team. This one has a little bit of an issue. After washing, it still has some stuck with the some kind of marking pen thing. You know, over here too. Well, other than that, these are just okay. So I do this. Let me do this. So it has let me lay them in a different position so that they could get some air on the different sides as well. To get some air on the different side. Just a little bit of extra work like this would make it dry much faster. Let me move over to my other section here. After a full meal, I kind of have a frog in my throat, and I'm having trouble getting rid of it. Let me clear up my throat a little bit so I can speak better. Okay, let's have a look now on the sensitive pieces I have particularly separated over this section here. So I got a lot of, I've noticed that I got a lot of the canopy pieces in trans dark blue color. I even have 3, and trans light blue in another one, and then there's a trans green one, trans neon orange one. I total comes out to be 6, which is great. Must be a lot of space or submarine theme kind of things. And lots of also lots of interesting looking panels here, so that's nice. I think this one and this one and this one, and it shows Space Police here. I think those and these goes into the Space Police theme. And I just noticed that these two are in the same mold pieces. I wonder if it's looking good through the camera. Focus. And those are the it's so hot here in Korea now, and I feel kind of sluggish. I need to get into the cold water shower so I could be more hyper. I feel kind of sluggish right now. Okay, I don't really see much difference between before I wash this and after I wash this. Looks pretty clean now, but this is the best I could do. It already had like okay, someone turned the air conditioner on and the fan is running. Okay. Sorry about the disturbance. There's still some water spot here. I don't know if I can get rid of it. Anyway, so yeah, this already played with a lot, so there's some scratches over this section and there and here, but that's okay. It still looks natural enough, and I don't see any scratches from the toothbrushing from yesterday, so I'm good. A lot of door hinge with the door piece that goes on the, what do you call it, in the police station, a fire station, all the station kind of thing, in the garage kind of building structure. The trans clear one was I absolutely necessary, critical for me to be able to build the old style police station. This one still has water inside. Okay, it's gone. So I'm happy to get these. Trans neon orange, some space theme. All the trans clear glass, plastic glass pieces right here. Let me see. The profiling of a criminal. So if I put it behind the glass, it's supposed to look crystal clear, but it's not because this is old. And if I just stick it like this all the way up front, it looks a bit more crystal clear now. Let me give it a try, experiment with a little minifigures. Okay, so it's supposed to be like a glass, and behind, yeah, it looks like a monster now. Okay, just stupid enough, like looking out the window like this. So I would have to bring all the way close to the right. It's like, you know, right in front, so that it looks trans clear. But with the other pieces, like more thicker. Yeah, these are thicker actually. Okay, these are actually different parts. Okay, the same thick, and this one is kind of thinner, like about half. But this one looks almost like white with all the very micro small scratches. And if I put the minifigure behind, it doesn't really look. And if I just stick it like this, okay, now it looks a little bit transparent. But if I put it like further away, it goes out like looks like cloudy transparent, which isn't so good. Okay, wonderful doors. Well, still some water, but they're still drying very well. The natural air. Okay, unfortunately I did not see the headpiece of this shark. I don't know what to do now. Do I have to go to the Bricklink to buy the headpiece for this little shark? A shark piece without the head, the white head, would be useless. Seriously, what am I gonna do with this? This is a shark. Pretend that it's a shark. I can eat you. No, it doesn't even get in there anyway. I mean, yeah, this is also very old with all the grime and scratches underneath. And a bit yellowish parts right there, but it's natural, so I wouldn't really, that's okay. The Lego naturally grows old with people. It's supposed to be yellowed with the lights and everything, so that's natural. This one, considering it's a old piece, is really white. I don't know why it's like white like this, while other pieces grow old like with yellowish. Well, the sticker has been damaged while I was washing it, or even before washing it. At least I got the grimes off from the peeled off sticker pieces part right there, but I really don't know what to do with this. Maybe I should just fix it with the glue later on. I still haven't found any glue inside the house. I don't think I have it. Let's move a little bit closer. Alright, nice. With the tripod I can pivot or rotate any way I want. And I still see the piece with the water inside. This is not okay. It was just a reflection of the light. It was not the water. Nice to have this kind of piece. Very old, and it's laser printed pattern. Okay, I need to make a path for me to walk through. So let me just move over this section right here. So yeah, basically just a little extra work. What do you call it? Like turn upside down, or turning up, turning things upside down. Propeller, window. Ouch! Still has water. Yeah. Yeah. Watery. I can't get rid of the frog in my throat. Something in the throat. I had kimchi jjigae for lunch. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe I shouldn't make videos at all after eating kimchi jjigae. Okay, this one has water inside. The slope inverted pieces with the tube usually gets a lot of water stuck in there, and then hardly gets dried up. So basically, I do this. The towel, what do you call it? The blanket, the towel underneath has gotten dampy and soaky with all the moisture from the pieces. I still made a mistake. This is not Lego. Make it easier for the air to go through in between those pieces. A very good view for a Lego maniac like me. I should have done this earlier, before. I mean, a Lego maniac like me, enjoying the view of all the assortment of all the pieces collected together, drying up like this. Maybe I could take a photo. Maybe I should take a photo and magnify it and put it inside what do you call it? A frame and hang it up on the wall, or my bed side on the wall, and watch it before I go to sleep. Makes me feel so peaceful inside and brings me to my childhood while I'm dreaming. Yeah, that kind of ambience or environment that I would like to create for myself. I don't know what I'm talking about right now, like almost like a stream of consciousness way of speaking. Okay. These are the plate pieces, kind of standing up so the air can go through here, and this is like taking up less space this way. Yeah, they are pretty much have dried up all through the night, and it's quite efficient, like putting them like that and drying them. If it's so yeah, I'm saying that way these are more efficient, because like if I just leave it like this on top of it, like the other pieces, usually the pieces underneath will have no air going through, and usually have lots of water still stuck in there and cannot go rising up through the air, or just go down, and then the water, the moisture, the vapor hits back, and the water usually what do you call it? Not exactly the water, but the moisture stays in there. So this is what I do, like stack them up. Not exactly stack them up. I don't know how to express I'm kind of lost with the word at the moment with my full stomach, but yeah, this is more efficient that way. And the plates, there's quite a few, not too many, but quite a few. Still satisfactory. The only downturn about this purchase is the lack of minifigure population in the bulk pieces. I only got like 5 or 3 or 4, or that's not enough. I came to a conclusion that the seller probably have excluded all those minifigures. I mean, the Legoland standard green smiling minifigures, they're all gone, disappeared. They're not here. I wonder where they all gone. They went hiking? They went scuba diving? They're all gone. They went shopping? They went clubbing? See, this one has issue with the piece is stuck with very strong glue, kind of dirt or paper piece stuck in there. So with this one, I will have to use a cutter to get rid of this. Okay, same thing I can do. This one's a fake one. I still see fake pieces in there. So that it's easier to dry. Okay. I have conveniently separated little pieces that has issues separately on my desk right here, which is a desk, is black desk. I think it works better with the white desk because of the color contrast, but yeah, black is the only one I got right here. So these ones, let me start from the plates. Okay, well, I'm not supposed to do this at the moment, but it's for the recording purpose and to show it with you, share it with you, whoever is watching this. I'm going to show you the before and after comparison of applying toothpaste cleaning method on the plate pieces right there. So there's black one, pretty dirty, and probably I would have to go through the rewashing process. I have another order or SOP or separated like for the rewashing stage or procedure later, but this time as an exception to share it with you, I'm going to do it now for with all the small sample examples right here. These ones I'm going to just leave it like that. These ones on the right hand side, I'm going to do the toothbrush washing. See how funny it is? This one is an original genuine Lego piece with the laser printed with the eye here. Probably useful to make an animal like an elephant or giraffe. And the funny enough, the guy, probably a kid from the previous owner, has drawn with the marker right here, an eye on each side, just to imitate this one. So it will be difficult. The markers are especially difficult. Some people leave their name on the marker. I mean, on the brick piece, like blah 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 on the piece. This is, I mean, like my property or something, to show the rightful ownership of. I mean, seriously, on a Lego piece. That would be totally unnecessary. Future in the future, kids in the world, please stop doing that kind of thing. So yeah, that one also has to go off. So it will be like a comparison. So after I do and put it on here, and let's compare. This one right here found has another issue here. This is a damaged sticker, pretty much torn off, and it came in like this since the beginning. And I am thinking that probably one of these right here with the police sticker. So probably one of the it goes into the mobile police set, police truck kind of set. That's another one there. This one has issue. So this time, since I cannot distinguish any star or like the pattern with this, it's almost garbage. So I would have to get rid of it with a toothbrush. I think, yeah, this is what it's supposed to be. And the next ones are those pieces right there. Seriously. I mean, what kind of how do you, and the broken piece I saw yesterday